So I figured I'd make another ML series video of Mercedes. This is a new to me Mercedes. Don't mind my fancy pajamas here. It's January 1st when I'm making this up. We're starting off a new year with a new video. So you got one of these and it says wait. You picked up your email and you go to use the radio and it just says wait. Well, and you've been waiting and it just still on. I'm going to show you what you need to do to fix that. But the first thing you need to do before you even attempt this again is make sure you got the correct radio code. So you got your, ML series and you need your radio code. The first place to check will be your owner's manual. Look under the seats, they pull out drawers here, in the glove box, anywhere you can, and hope that radio code is on it. If it's not there, you can pull your radio out. If it's been changed before, sometimes the code is taped on a sticker. You got a sticker on the radio and the code's on it on the lot if you buy them used. So with that being said, what you need to do in order to get weight off of your screen, if you ain't got none of that and it says weight, you need to go to the first key accessory. 1 ton, not the crank position, just 1 ton. And you can see we got a radio done on. Turn the volume down. So, yeah, mine needs a new screen film put on it. If I can't find the film, I just replace the screen. I might put a whole new unit in it. But, oh, that's nice. Anyway. Oh, radio. Don't want radio. This would say wait. W-A-I-T. Now, if this is the first time you took your battery out, the code should pop up and you try to enter it 3 times, and this button right here is the enter. So when you type your code in, you hit this and that's directly under what says enter. So you just smash that and the code will go in. Now if you get this attempt, you fail it 3 times, I don't know how you would if you got the code, but if you did, you got to wait 10 minutes. So if you wait on your screen and somebody failed that before you got the car, then wait 10 minutes with the key on this first position. Not all the way on crank, just the first ACC position. So you wait 10 minutes, the weight will go off the screen. You can enter your code back in 3 more chances. Now, when I got this, those 3 chances was gone. Mine was on the second wait. So, the second wait, and you can't take the radio out and leave it set or unhook the battery for hours at a time. You're going to have to leave the radio on for it to count down. So, you got 1 hour wait. Mine was about 1 hour and 15 minutes, but my clock might have been a little bit, give or take, a little bit fast. But, in 1 hour, my code thing popped back up, and since I had the code, I just typed it in, hit this button for enter, and my radio works. Hopefully I explained to you the situation. Now, if your radio does not show the code within 1 hour or a few minutes after an hour, you are on the final wait section, and that is 24 hours. And what I suggest you to do, if you determined about this, is get you an old battery, because this will kill out your new battery if you got one. Get your old battery, put it in your vehicle, or a dead battery, it don't matter. Put it on light charge, just enough where your ACC will stay on, because it won't take much power to leave the radio on. And then your radio needs to stay on for 24 hours, so don't use your vehicle. Just put it on light charge, and just 24 hours. You could take your radio out and power it up on a bench if that's something you want to do. Now, do not put it on high charge. Do not put it on medium charge. And keep a check on your battery for them 24 hours, because batteries can get hot and heat. So, I would check on your car every few hours. Maybe not leave it on charge completely to 24 hours. Just come out ever so often. Maybe with a voltmeter, check your voltage, and like that, because the only thing should be on with ACC is your radio. Now if you turn your key, let's see, 1 more notch, which will be almost a crank position, you can see everything comes on, and you don't want that. You just need the ACC on, and that'd be just the radio. And you should be fine. Your battery shouldn't go dead. Like I said, if you're paranoid and you're on that 24 hours thing, you can put it on a light charge. You know, not the whole 24 hours. Don't do it the whole 24 hours. Just ever so often, and keep checking, make sure your battery ain't getting hot. If it gets hot, undo it. Let's say it maybe 10 hours without the light charge, and charge it back up. This will affect your new battery. 24-hour thing, take it out, put it on a bench, try to power it up that way. If not, as I said before, put an old battery in it. Or you can just not even wait and put an aftermarket head unit in this. Aftermarket head units, you know, is a great update. But if you got a good, nice factory radio, you might want to use it for now. I mean, that's a cost you don't have to dish out. And money's hard to come by, let's be honest. But this works now, and I'm happy. And maybe next summer we put a head unit in it. It's not a have-to case. You know, Mercedes, pretty nice vehicle. Upkeep's a little expensive. Well, the upkeep ain't bad. It's about like a normal car. The ML series is. It's just the parts is expensive for it's a Mercedes. You know, one set of rotaries for a normal car is just the front rotaries for this. And let's not talk about if you buy good spot plugs for this. Yeah, iridium's expensive. They 16. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on the ML series SUV. I've been enjoying it. This is you know, one of the first MLs. I think Gen 1, ain't it? I think so. This is like a 01, 04, somewhere. I'm not sure. I own a lot of vehicles. Hard to keep track on years exactly. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's got 200-some thousand miles. And no complaints so far. It was a little bit needing maintenance when I got it. But once maintenance got caught up, I highly recommend one. I would. This has got the 4.3 in it, by the way. Don't know nothing about the other engines, but the 4.3 is a V8, 16 spark plugs, coils on top, and plenty of power. And this thing pulls, let me tell you. This four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, works great. And one day I use these on like mud trails and stuff like that. God, it's amazing. Mercedes did a good job with the MLs with the all-wheel drive. So thanks for watching. Let me know if this video helped you on your, radio adventure. And I'll see you again.